huge.
It really feels like it reaches the sky.
And this thing was just sleeping in the ground near Ospio. I can't believe it.
That must be a life-absorbing formula expanding around it.
It looks that way. This isn't good. It looks like it came together pretty quickly.
So there's not much time left.
Perfect! People always heave-ho with a deadline looming over them.
That might be true, but it still puts us in hot water.
If it's absorbing life from everyone, that should affect us as well, but...
Estelle?
The spirits. They've swathed us in their power. So we should be fine as long as the spirit's power is greater than that formula.
Then we just need to run right to the top before that changes.
That'll exhaust us before we even face the Adephagos.
Can't we just get on Baul and fly up to the top?
I doubt it would affect Baul, but we probably couldn't take it. You just don't want to climb up.
Of course not! Who do you think I am?
Sorry, old man, but it looks like we're walking.
Yay.
We must brace ourselves and press forward.
Yeah, don't let your guard down. Who knows what's waiting for us up ahead?
The ancient civilization of Goraios. What must the people have been like who lived in an age that produced buildings like this?
Well, I'm no expert on their lives, but I have some ideas from the Blastia we've excavated. Except for the Adephagos, from a scientific perspective, their civilization was nearly perfect.
Their Blastia would have given them power equal to that of the Entelekea.
Oh yeah, otherwise the Entelekea would have wiped them out.
It's hard to believe that the people who were so scared of monsters, who locked themselves inside of a barrier, could have been so mighty.
People got too much power and destroyed what they built in the process. It's not that uncommon. But there's one part of their legacy we're still paying for.
Yep. They left behind the Adephagos for folks who came after them to deal with.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but that doesn't make it right. You take responsibility.
We'll have to own up to whatever choices we make from now on, too.
That's right. If we're gonna make a world without Blastia, we gotta make sure it works.
We'll do a proper job with our own hands.
Yeah, absolutely. How could all of this be kept underground for so long?
The reason so many Blastia were excavated from around Ospio must have been because this was here.
The ancient Goraios civilization. This is more amazing than anything in a book. Something feels strange. I know this is a weapon, because he's going to use it against the Adephagos. But from the outside, it looked like a city. Did they turn an entire city into a weapon?
Maybe they had to sacrifice such a huge city so they could stand a chance against the Adephagos.
This place is enormous. So many people must have lived here.
And now, one man is holed up in here to destroy every last person.
Duke. I'd rather not meet him if we don't have to. That soldier was already a hero in the Great War. Who knows how much stronger he's gotten since?
What are you talking about? We'll just kill the Adephagos before we fight Duke.
Then Duke won't have a reason to sacrifice humanity.
I hope so.
This should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up.
Shining forth! Dragon Sword! Well, finish! You're done! Missy Rush! Dragon Sword!
Conjure the silver light. Angel ring.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
This looks easy.
Don't let him trip you up.
Dragon! Killing wind!
Storming!
Brilliant blade of cold as steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crushed my enemies for nothing. Savage Wolf Fury! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Oh, the Divine Spear rusted by a burn snare and teleported me against me.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Let's eliminate them.
Azure!
Ultimate life that dwells in all creatures. Revitalize!
Sharpened rage! Right through that which blocks our future!
It's all you! Dragon's Azure Wolf Strike!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Azure Edge! This is it! It's all you!
Caprice of innocent waters!
First aid!
Power that drives soul shine. Go time!
Azure Edge!
Silver light. Angel ring.
All right, here we go.
Yay!
All right.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Azure Edge! Dragon!
Divine Spear run my enemy through.
Dragon Swords! Dragon!
Particles now from the heavens. Rain down
Dragon Sword!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Dragon!
Soul shine! Photon! Okay!
Dragon! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Powered current vertical
Azure Edge!
rain down and glorify. Not bad.
Okay, let's go.
Let's eliminate them.
Azure Edge!
Oh, source of illness, be gone.
Dragon!
Dispel. Oh, power that destroys my enemies. Resist.
Dragon! Not even close!
Oh, power that tries soul shine. Photon.
Dragon Swarm!
That wasn't too bad.
Finish that one.
This looks like fun.
Azure! Demon! Beast!
Come, oh Silverlight.
Dragon Swarm!
By my honor as a knight.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Okay! Sword Beast! Dragon!
As you wish.
Dragon!
Oh, powering particles that wander the heavens.
Dragon Swarm!
Rain down, glorify the land. You're dying. Come, oh Silverlight. Victory calls, and I come.
As you will.
Yes!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Okay!
All right.
Come, oh Silverlight. I'm fine.
All right.
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Dragon Swarm!
Eat, oh merciless conflagration. Burn the very souls of my enemies.
Dragon Swarm!
Take that!
It's all you.
Divine energy, fill me.
First aid! Brutal Bang!
Concentrate our efforts.
I can do even better than this.
It's an ambush!
This is awesome.
Azure Edge!
It's done yet.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon! Finish! You're done! Dragon Swarm!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
That will suffice. Gather round!
Azure!
Beast!
Dragon!
Come, O Silverlight! Ray! Angel Ring!
All right.
Starstruck!
Dragon!
Spread my alluring snare and deliver legendaries unto me!
Brutal Fang!
O flickering blaze, burn!
Swarm!
It's all you.
Energy fill me!
Dragon!
That wasn't too bad.
This should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up.
Sonic Spear, run my enemy through! O sharpened rage! Let's slew that which blocks our futures!
Take this!
Who's next?
O caprice of innocent waters!
Now,
You look ready.
so do you.
We'll destroy them in no time!
As you wish.
Each one!
Countless particles that wander the heavens, rain down and glorify the land!
It's all you! Yeah!
This looks like fun.
Asher! It's all you! Dragon!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, holy waters, rain down your power on us!
Asher!
Holy countless particles that wander the heavens, rain
Dragon Swarm!
Spread my alliance here and deliver my enemies unto me! Alright, here we go! Yay! That's the logical outcome.
Asher Edge! Take this! Asher Wolf! Asher Wolf Strike! Dragon Swarm! That's enough!
Swift and certain.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Asher! Tiger Blade! Feast!
Oh, power that tries soul shine!
Asher Edge!
March Wolf!
Alright, who's
Rip
next?
them by undefiled purity! Splash!
Dragon Swarm! Asher Edge!
That was so easy.
I have mastered a skill.
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri Lowell. And where do you think you're going with me right here?
You!
You're alive. Don't you ever die?
You climbed all the way up here just for us? How sweet. You must be exhausted.
You just never quit. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want anything to do with you.
You're trying to save the world? Well, the world will go bye-bye if you don't hurry. Is that it?
If you know that much, then don't get in our way.
Oh, no. That's what gives it so much meaning.
What's this guy talking about?
Look! There's a seal further on. If you want to get by, you have to take this arm from my body.
You can't be serious.
You bastard!
Yuri! If you want to save the world, then you have to go through me.
Why? Why are you doing something so meaningless?
Meaningless? Meaningless? Oh, but it does mean something. This way, you'll fight with everything you've got.
Zoggy, I never thought you were this crazy. Fine. Let's finish this.
Show me your anger, your rage! Give me everything you've got! Because if you don't, you won't get any higher! Die!
Just drop it already!
I will hunt you down until you're dead.
You're dying first.
Yeah, keep talking while you still can.
And you shut up!
Yeah! Come on! Give me everything you got!
We finish this now.
Starstroke! Rain down and go!
It's all... Change it!
Oh, power that defies mine enemies!
All right.
Resist! Oh,
And stay dead this time.
Zagi, what a lamentable man.
Finish that one.
I'm even stronger now.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. I can't move. What a weak body. I should change my next body to a Blastia too. That would be more fun. Right, Yuri?
Yuri!
Do it in hell.
No one understood him, so he put so much meaning on fighting. Poor thing.
Still, his skills made him pretty famous. Something happened after he met you all.
He really looked like he enjoyed fighting. Maybe he thought that he could let loose with everything when he fought Yuri.
So Yuri was the only person he could do that with?
What do I care about somebody that crazy?
It's just the shell of someone consumed by power.
We've wasted too much time on this. Let's go. Judy?
Okay, got it.
Did something happen to Baul?
No, he's fine. I was just asking what it was like outside.
How far along is the life-absorbing formula?
Baul doesn't know anything about formulas.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I told Baul to move around as he saw fit. We should move along too, right?
Yeah, let's hurry.